History is filled with moments when money stopped making sense. Coins lost value. Paper became meaningless. Numbers exploded into absurdity. And yet, people kept obeying money. They worked for it. They fought over it. They sacrificed their lives for it. Why? Because money is not just currency. It is belief. And belief is one of the strongest forces in human psychology. Money has no power on its own. You cannot eat it. You cannot drink it. You cannot survive on it. Its power comes entirely from collective agreement. As long as people believe others will accept it tomorrow, money works today. This is why money survives even after it is broken. In ancient Rome, people continued using debased coins long after the silver was gone. In Weimar Germany, workers rushed to spend wages paid in currency that was collapsing by the hour. In Zimbabwe, prices doubled daily, yet people still counted bills with meaningless numbers. Because abandoning money feels more dangerous than trusting a lie. Psychologists call this authority bias. When a symbol is backed by power, emperors, governments, laws, people obey it even when logic says they shouldn't. A Roman coin still carried the emperor's face. A German mark still carried the state's seal. A Zimbabwean dollar still claimed legal authority. To reject the currency was to reject the system itself, and humans fear disorder more than injustice. This creates a powerful psychological trap. Even when money fails as a store of value, people cling to it as a unit of account. They still think in prices. They still measure life through numbers. This is called cognitive inertia. Once the mind is trained to see the world through money, it struggles to let go. But there is something even deeper at work. Money represents time. Hours worked, effort stored, sacrifices postponed. When money collapses, people feel as if their past has been erased. That loss creates grief. And grief doesn't lead to rational decisions. It leads to denial. In Weimar Germany, people knew inflation was destroying their savings. Yet they continued depositing wages into banks that were already doomed. In Zimbabwe, citizens accepted trillion-dollar notes while fully aware they were worthless. Because accepting the lie was psychologically easier than confronting the truth. When money dies, society enters a strange phase. People follow rules that no longer work. They obey prices that no longer reflect reality. They trust systems that no longer function. This is how collapse becomes normalized, and governments rely on this. As long as people obey money, the system survives a little longer. As long as salaries are paid, even in worthless currency, control remains. But this obedience has consequences. When belief finally breaks, it breaks violently. Trust doesn't fade smoothly, it snaps. Currencies don't die quietly. They collapse suddenly. And when money loses authority, governments lose legitimacy. This is why monetary collapse is always followed by social unrest, by radical movements, by extremism. Because when money fails, people look for something else to believe in. Ideology, identity, strong leaders. Rome didn't collapse when its currency was debased. It collapsed when people stopped pretending the lie still worked. The lesson is uncomfortable. Money works not because it is real, but because we believe it is. And belief can survive long after reality has disappeared. But when belief finally dies, it takes everything with it. History doesn't repeat itself, but it punishes those who don't understand it. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe, because the past isn't over. It's waiting.